G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 6. This is episode number 13, unlucky for some. And going to be doing a bit of work on the base today, I think. Haven't really done much lately on the base. So first thing I really think we want to do is we want to get our farm up and running. So with that in mind, I've got a whole lot of growing plots, a whole lot of wood blocks, and a whole lot of sprouts. Now the advantage with being on a Kua is we don't have to worry about light or oxygen, which we do have to worry about on other planets. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to join this, even though I do want some lights as far as lighting, not growing lights, just for visibility purposes. So we are going to connect it to the base, but I would have connected it anyway, in case I want to put a turret near it. So, alright. And this is going to be a pretty basic build because, as I said, we don't need to worry about light or oxygen. Alright, place that one down there. Just offsetting it a little bit from the rest of the base. Alright. One growing growing plot, I should say. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to do, it's going to bring this out. We've got plenty of room to play with, so we might as well use it. Alright. Hopefully this will make sense in the end. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong blocks. Oop. Raptor. Alright, bit of meat. Wow. Night raptor. So you might have noticed there I did make myself the pulse rifle because we picked up those power coils from the space drones. So I made myself that. You know what? We'll leave the center part. go. Don't know why I did that, but alright, there must be something, there must be a plant in the way here. If something won't go down, it means there's a plant there. And you have to do a bit of creative, like shoot the corn. Your creative gardening. Okay, so we've only got 7 left, 7 pots left. So actually we might as well just leave it at that for the moment. It's not going to be able to grow everything right now. We can expand this in the future. We will have some more of those. Okay, so now we want ramp top. Along here. Whoops. No empty space. You mean no empty space? And we'll just do this on all 4 sides. Not too worried about that. The Kuaberry bush there, that can stay there. As I say, we can expand this as we go. I just need to build some more growing plots. Okay, so now we need this one. Was that one? No, it's not. It's one of these, isn't it? I can never work these ones out. It's not that. That one, no. Oh, dear oh dear. Well, for starters, we're going to need another one of these, aren't we? Actually, no, we're not. We're going to need another one of those. We'll need another one of those to fill in there. And then we've just got this one to fill in. So it must be, it has to be this one. Ah, if we could just work this shape out. Would be lovely. I can't work this out. Forever have problems with these ones. That's not right there. You know what? I'm going to work this out later, guys. I can't work this out now, and I'm just not going to keep you guys sitting there being frustrated as I'm getting frustrated. So let's get on with doing the rest of it. Okay, so we're going to put some lights here, but we're going to want this one. Put that one there. And then here we can put like that, and then we can bring the lights in, and now, they might be a little bit bright, but we can adjust those as needed. That'll give us some good lighting at night. Alright, these can come out. Actually, we haven't got just 7 of these, we've got 18 of them left. So, which means we'll knock out the sides here. One, two, three. We'll put in another 3. There we go. Just going to leave it like that for the moment. we are going to expand this even further. So first of all, main things we want initially, we want tomatoes, which are here. I'm actually going to do a second lot of tomatoes over here, and this is mainly to be able to make canned meat. So because some of them are going to be for the canned veg, so this front level here will probably generally be for canned veg. And we'll actually go there, 1, 2, 3. So we don't quite have enough. Alright, so that's everything we need for canned veg. We just need to fill out the pumpkins here. And then next thing I probably want to concentrate on is wheat or corn. Which one is it that... Probably want some textured plant proteins. We'll stick some of those in down here. That'll do. And I think it's corn. Let's go check. Pretty sure it's corn that makes plastic. Yeah, corn. I've only got a couple of these. Can make one more sprout because I did pick up that corn that was in our way. Dump that over there and that'll make a couple more. Okay. What we'll do is just actually in here, I'm just going to dump the rest of these. That can go in there, that can go in there. Do we have any tomatoes? No. Alright, you can come out. Oh, we got some tomatoes there, so dump both of those in. You can tell it to make some. And I'll leave the tomatoes in there to become spoiled food, because we can use that to make more sprouts and growing pots. Alright. So that's okay. We can just leave this, leave these growing. So it should start to grow. Let's have a look from up here. And as I said, we'll just expand that out. We want to basically try and grow at least a 3x3 of each of the types of plants, just for completionist's sake, more than anything. Okay. So the next thing probably want to do is the abandoned mine and the spaceport, the drone base, village, comm centre. Probably go take the comm centre to start with. Maybe the spaceport as well. We'll start hitting up some of these points of interest. So we've got that comm centre there. Spaceport. Alright. Well, before we do that, basically I want to make it easier to be able to repair stuff. So two ways I can go ahead and do this. Now, I've made an advanced constructor in here, and I will be swapping these over to advanced constructors. We've got 12 power coils. We can make a repair bay, but it uses up 4 power coils. The other option I've got is from the original comm center, the very first one we attacked on the planet, from the secret container at the very top of that structure. I did loot, I'm sure I did. I was pretty sure I'd looted a pretty sure I'd looted a repair bay. It's probably in here. Here, repair bay. Now it's for a capital vessel. So, in order to be able to do that, what we're going to need to do, we've got quite a bit of hardened steel in there. What we'll need to do is we will need to capital vessel starter. We're going to make a capital vessel starter. We're going to make just probably a small generator, I'm thinking. What's that take? Flux core, advanced CPU. I think we're only going to need a small generator. And a fuel tank. In fact, we probably don't need that big a fuel tank. I reckon that's all we're going to need. And then if we just come up here and grab some of these steel blocks. I figure we'll probably just head over here to where the original base was. Just drop that down. So we've got a capital vessel here. Be a little bit careful with the ground while building this. Oh. Oh, that should be enough, I think. Maybe bring up one or more over. Oh, go away. You're in the way. And then we'll put that there. Now the danger is that this will get thrown in the air when we power it up. Let's see. Yeah, probably about there. That'll do. Put the repair in. Cockpit can come out. And probably just over the top here we will put a... Well, in fact, what we need to do is... do that. Wall in. Wall in. And go there. And go there. Then go there. These ones in here. Close that one. That just leaves us with one corner thin. No, that's not the one. It's this one. That will join the curves to the square corners. That, and then come down here. What we'll probably do is then just put in a couple of lights. Which ones do we want? Probably just your basic lights. There. And there, just to give us a bit of lighting. See what we're doing. And then we should be able to go in here, fill that up. Don't need to worry about that. Lights on, power on. Here we go. Tell us max output, consumption 8 kilowatts, 149 minutes left, but we only need this on when we want to repair stuff. So that now means that what I can do is, if I need to, it's only a stopgap until we've got more resources, but it's just useful to be able, good to be able to use the stuff that you've looted. Well, try not to crash into it. And I could just bring this in. That should dock on there anyway. Okay. And turn it off. There we go. And that will repair everything. I won't need to worry about it. There we go, that's repaired. It just saves me from manually having to go around and repair everything. Makes things a lot easier. Alright, you can come back down. I'm getting a little bit hungry. So we should have some, yeah. Might as well just eat both of those. And the last thing is we can bring this over. And what I'll do is just jump out of here, turn the power off at the capital vessel, power this up, and we have it. So that's everything repaired. Good. Good bit of work on the base then. Now I'll leave the power going on this because it can help out with any drone attacks. Alright, now you lot, I don't trust you one little bit. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing to my small vessel? Leave it alone. Don't you dare. Don't you dare touch it. It goes for you too, buddy. You might have a spear with some barbed wire on it. Step away from the small vessel. Come on. Don't worry about moonwalking. Just step away. Alright. So let's go and just check out our farm and see how things are going over there. They should all be starting to grow. Yep, looks like it. So yeah, growing. Good. Some light. Good. Alright. Progress. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call the video here, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.